Next sentence says you're not the boss of me. You can if you'd like to. Yes, we are so silly. Okay, we did dream boards. Patience, you want to come on up? I'll share with you mine. Greatest I have where happiness lives. Journey into the wild divine. Greater source, pure healing power. Some would say it's magic. All kinds of stuff going on in there. Joy is the center. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? The cool thing about dream boards is this gives us focus for the new year. At the same time, dream boards kind of help us clarify where we're at. Last year's dream board for me, there's a few things on there that I didn't accomplish. And you know, it's okay. I could let that go because it wasn't the right timing for that, or it just didn't feel right to me in that. So that helps you focus, but it's not like a mandatory, okay, I gotta hold my feet to the grindstone here. There's it, feet to the fire, nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the grindstone. I could let it go and just be and allow it to unfold and know that I could put it out there, and then as opportunity happens, then I can move into that. So, Patience, you wanted to share yours?
So the funny thing about dreams is that sometimes they choose themselves for you. Anyways, I had a whole different idea of what mine was going to be about. It was going to have to be about organization, like, you know, like shelves, you know, those sort of things. But apparently Spirit wants me to keep my heart open and wants me to keep loving. And so that's themed around a healthy lifestyle, which includes not growing bitter and with, you know, bad things that happen and things like that. So on top it says, be your healthy best. And Janice said, be your heavenly best was her first impression of it. So I think that's kind of what it has to do with. But I have a few quotes, and I'm not going to read them all, but I will say I have 1 John 4:7, 11, and 12 on here, if you wanted to read that. And then he said, there is no remedy for love but to love more. Love can cure heartbreaks, misfortune, or tragedy. It is the eternal companion. And love will enter cloaked in friendship's name. And there's more on there, but I put my daughter and I in the middle, and the Madonna and child of perfect peace, infinite love, and eternal joy. 147 ways to show your love, and some very remarkable angel cards. So I think that the Spirit has a different idea for me than I have for myself, and that's okay. Allow.
Who else wants to share theirs? Come on, Peggy. Tell us about yours.
Does it have kitty cats on it?
Actually, no. I'm not sure the time to write cats in my life right now,
but I am honoring my cat life
Nice.
with.
Oh, my green fell off.
I'm sure it can still fly.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that the whole event on Saturday, no, Tuesday, Saturday, was really fun. We had a lot of us in the room, and just chattering away and making great dream boards. But
Eating.
and eating, yeah, definitely eating. But of course, I'm trying to read this upside down.
Well, I like the wet in a while. I've always thought that was good.
Well, I am a scuba diver, so wet and wild kind of goes together. And I have had some wonderful adventures this year with being wet and wild. So I'm anticipating that's going to continue.
You say happiness is something you decide ahead of time. Tell us about that.
I believe that. I don't think so. Happiness is something that happens to you. I believe it is something you choose to be. I choose to be happy rather than grumpy or critical and judgmental and all those other things. And I choose happiness. And I'm a glass half full kind of person. And I looked at those things in a more positive light. And I truly believe if I'm going to be happy, I'm going to choose that. And the way that I go about it in my daily being is to choose the happy side, not the unhappy side. And so I wanted to affirm that. And as a matter of fact, I was out shopping recently, and it was a hardware store, had a whole track of little plaques, one of which said that statement. And I thought, That's exactly right. So of course I brought it to the home, and I never found it on my dream board. So I think it is. Happiness is something doesn't necessarily just fall on you. You choose it.
Mm.
Yeah. So all those choices in life. So those are all the things I'm looking forward to.
There's all kinds of good stuff on there. Who else? Valerie?
Mine was big this year. Last year I wasn't really prepared and it was small. And as Janice said, nothing on it came to light, so it wasn't meant to be. So this year I was prepared and I had a lot of
We
things.
need a second set of hands here.
Sure. We're going to start with this side. This is energy drawings that my son does, and they're absolutely amazing. This one is just a generic one that was for love. So it was to attract love, to put out energy of love. So that was what I topped it off with to start with, is because that's what it's all about, love. Then I wanted to do a little traveling, and I've always wanted to go over to England, Scotland, Ireland, France. I was born in France, and so I kind of like to go back there because I was 3 when we moved home. I don't remember any of it. So that was the other thing on there. Of course, my angel wings. And then on this side, of course, again, it's a vacation, beach. I want to spend some time at the beach this year because we didn't get to go this last year and we really missed it. There you go. So our vacation, fun,
There's your
beach.
alligator.
Oh, no, we took the alligator off. I don't want to go to Florida. I didn't want that energy on there. And then, of course, these are some of my inspirational sayings. I really like this one. She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And that's what this is, kind of inspirational in my angels, of course. Now, this is really exciting for me because my dream is to open a holistic healing center here in the Tri-Cities.
Yes.
And I wanted to have a picture of something that might represent what my vision has been in my head. While I was researching the pictures for a picture, this came up. And this is what I have had pictured in my mind and dreamt about for over a year now. And it happens to be, it's got a pyramid, glass pyramid in the center, and it's hexagon, is that how you say hexagon shape? And this is actually something that a guy in the UK, which again, there goes that group thing I didn't even realize, they're planning. And they're doing it by raising funds, charitably doing it that way. So my dream was already realized in another country, and I didn't even know that I was actually visualizing what they had. So, there we go.
Claudia, have you decided you're going to share, not share? Up to you.
Come on, Claudia, you can do it.
We do,
Yay!
It only hurts for a moment. It feels really good that you share.
I'm just really shy about standing up in front of everybody.
That's okay, we won't look.
I love the desert, the ocean, and the mountains, and I love the freedom of travel. But I'm kind of stuck at a job for a while, so I can't move as freely as I used to. So this is my dream board for travel whenever it's possible for me. And I want to cultivate freedom, inspiration, love, friendship. I love tales of the road. You know, I love telling people about my travels and what I see when I'm out there. And I want to have a set purpose in life, and I want to wake up every day motivated and ready to love and inspire everyone.
How awesome is that?